Welcome back. In other news today, former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe admitted that the Eskom pension fund had erred in paying the 13 million rand pension payout, and because of that, there was no basis for such transaction according to the legal opinion he obtained. Molefe is one of the key witnesses called to give testimony before the Public Enterprises Committee of the National Assembly. And earlier, a former Eskom Board Member conceded that some of the decisions agreed to at board were not always implemented. Venete Klein says the McKinsey management consultancy deal as well as the prepayment to Gupta linked Tegeta are just two examples.
Venete Klein served as a board member between December 2014 and May this year. She sings praises of former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe in how he turned around the power utility. But she conceded that his 30 million rand pension payout was not properly authorized.
The guys can't qualify. There was apparently in his contract, apparently in his contract there was something about a 6-month exit clause. The board may have said you're in breach. There were a lot of things that the board may have said, but that never happened. After Anton left P&G, where there was no approval, and it's clear from the minutes, he took it to Dr. Ben. Now, I didn't walk with him, so I don't know. This is what I was told, that apparently he took it to Dr. Ben's office, and I'm told that Dr. Ben signed it.
Again, Klein conceded under cross-examination that decision-making at the Eskom board was not always based on full facts, just like the 483 million rand prepayment given to Gupta-linked Tegeta. The money was approved for buying coal, but it was eventually used to buy Optimum Mine from Glencore.
I mean, I certainly can tell you, if I look back at many of the things, the example I gave you of the 1.6 coal, that Optimum coal thing. I mean, and I'm sure others will testify to this. What we were given is not what ultimately happened. So, you know, we were given information that wasn't always correct. So, as you know, so there is definitely a problem.
Klein also considered that people who are behind state capture should face the full might of the law. Meanwhile, the inquiry has condemned alleged attempts by State Security Minister Bongani Bongo to bribe evidence leader, Advocate Ntutuzelo Vanara. Bongo is accused of trying to collapse the inquiry.
I want also to register my shock to this news, and looking forward to an appropriate investigation that will be actually unearthing the wrongs as we pursue this process.
This investigation is too important to South Africa for us to ignore these kind of things, and certainly everyone that appears before this committee and that is involved in this committee must be above reproach.
Additional to the Ethics Committee of Parliament investigating the clearly wrongful actions of Bongo, there must be another process as well that is referred to the public protector so that the necessary sanctions are brought forth.
We must see this against the backdrop of attempts to intimidate members, witnesses, and an attempt to intimidate Advocate Vanara that we dealt with last week, threats to disbar him.
Molefe and former board chairperson Zola Tsotsi are expected to testify this evening. Ulilani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.